Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing well. So the plan for this video is literally just a cozy night in after work, like my evening routine on a Monday, and a little bit of self-care as well. I'm gonna try and throw some extra steps into there other than just rotting in my bed and reading for 6 hours. So basically Mondays are for me like my most stressful day at work, my busiest day at work. So I always like to have me time in the evening. I don't like to plan anything, I don't like to do anything, and I would just happily rot in bed for 6 hours. And now obviously that's going to be quite boring to see, so we're going to have a little bit of a pamper. I am actually going for my smear tomorrow. It'll be my second smear actually at the doctor's. So I'm going to have a bath, I'm going to the full shebang. I'm gonna plucked chicken is what I like to call it. That's the memo. And we're gonna start a new book, and I also go away in 2 weeks time, so I might do a little bit of organising for that. I did actually go shopping today and get toiletries. It's basically a 2-week resort holiday in Mexico. So I have only done one resort holiday before, which was to the Dominican Republic, and we only bought 2 bottles of sun cream with us, so obviously we ran out and it was like £25 for our sun cream. So I've really stocked up. That being said, I was physically taken aback before when I went to Home Bargains and got all my bits. 75 Great British pounds. Hang on a minute. A bit of vomit just came up. £75. Nearly, what, that's like nearly a full day's work. It's definitely not, but it feels it, I'll be honest. It feels like a full 8 hours graft, and I don't think I'll be over it. When I'm on holiday and I'm putting my sun cream on, I will be thinking about the 75 trip to Home Bargains. I said what I said. It disgusted me. And whilst I'm also on a bit of a rant, let's get the negative energy out of me. It's currently 4:45, I'm looking outside, it's getting dark. And now you might think, as a girly who just said I want to rot in bed all day and that's my ideal of a dream night, you might think, why do you care? I do care because the only sunlight I will eventually see will be through a window at my office, because I'll be going to work in the dark, I'll be coming home in the dark, and generally I don't think I'm going to feel any bit of happiness until probably March next year. And I just hate, I hate this season. When people say they like autumn and winter, I'm like, why? Like, generally, if this is your favourite season, other than the clothes, other than the cute cardigans and stuff like that, please tell me why it's your favourite season, because I actually, like, I don't have anything to give. And I said what I said. Like, I will forever be a spring, summer girly, and I love my blankets, I love my cardigans, but I will still have them. Like, no matter what temperature is outside, I'll be trailing around a blanket behind me. I'd just be sat in the shade in my garden with my blanket, with my cosy stuff. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, less of the negativity. I'm gonna go and take my makeup off because I feel like my work evening does not finish until I've took my makeup off. Like, that's how I take my face off, and I feel like that's how I disassociate from my work day and being at home. So I'm gonna do that, and then it's 5 o'clock, so I actually might start my book. And then have a bath later on. I think that's gonna be the plan. Yeah, let's go take our makeup off. So at the moment, my skin, I'm gonna be really honest, I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, who is that person? I don't recognise her. I will also say I'm quite hormonal at the minute, so it definitely has an indication of why I'm feeling this way, because sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, is that Fiona from Shrek looking back at me? My skin feels horrific. I don't know, I just feel really uncomfortable at the moment when I'm looking back at myself. And again, I'm generally just going to put that down to hormones, and not just my acne, because like literally everything I'm like, oh, but I think as a girl, you just go through those phases in life, don't you, where you just start picking your apart. So I'm just trying at the minute, instead of using like my cleansing balm and stuff like that, I'm just trying using micellar water to take my makeup off, and a reusable cotton pad, because I actually really like this. This is new for me. I'd normally just use the ones that you use every time, but I'm a big fan of these. So we're going to do that. We're going to get changed into our pyjamas, get nice and cozy, and then our evening truly begins. Do you know what? I literally just said that and I feel like my acne actually doesn't look too bad. It's the weirdest thing. Some days I feel like it's really bad and then I'll go to work and I'll come home and I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like a lot of my big ones have kind of gone. These ones here, I mean, they're only little. They was absolutely massive ones. They have been there for weeks and weeks on end. And I think that's it. I think that's when I start to lose my patience a little bit. I have polycystic ovaries as well, so at the moment my moustache is really bad and I've got a few hairs on my chin, so I'm actually going to remove all of those today. And I might just do, like, keep it very basic and do a little pseudo-creme and a little face mask, because when I don't really like to try new things on my face, but when my acne's bad, I feel like, okay, what have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? So I might experiment a little bit. I'm also going to wash my hair because generally this is about 10 days old. I'm not even kidding. This hair is disgusting. I mean, it's a good job slick back. Whoever put slick back hair back into fashion, honestly, I bow down to you. You are my hero. Thank you so much for that, because gone are the days where I wash my hair every other day. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But, ow, it just kind of squirted in my eye then. Let's go and get my PJs on. I don't know what has happened in the past 2 minutes since I took my makeup off. I have been diagnosed, see, evident there, with the worst hiccups of all time. I can't seem to get rid of them. I don't know what it is. I've just tried to record 2 TikToks and I can't do it because I can't speak, because this is what's happening. And I want to tell you guys what I'm doing, but I can't because I can't speak. So you're just going to have to ignore it. If anyone watches The Darts, they'll know that reference. I can't speak. Anyway, so yesterday I was like, I have been in a rut of reading poor to average books and I'm sick to death of it. I am so sick of it, and they have all been on my Kindle, and I don't think it's the Kindle's fault. I think the books that I've just been reading I haven't been enjoying. So I thought, right, what is going to be the one book these hiccups are going to be the end of me. What is going to be the one book that I think is going to get me out of this? Because I feel like I need something good before I head into a book slump, which is definitely not what I want to do when I go away. So I thought, I know one book that I'm desperately looking forward to reading, The Temporary Roommate by Sarah Adams. It is the second book in a series. What is the series called? Don't ask me. I can't remember what the series is called, but the first one is The Off Limits Rule. I'll put a picture here, and I loved the first book. This is becoming a hindrance, isn't it? The first book hints at what the second book is going to be about. So the second book is going to be about, she is pregnant, but she's got nowhere to stay, so she moves in with her brother's best friend. And I also thought this is kind of perfect because it was £5.50 on my Kindle, or it was £3.50 to literally just buy the physical copy from Amazon. So I thought, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's have the actual physical book, and maybe this is what I need to get out of my rut. I don't know. We'll see tonight. And I thought, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've also just thought, do you know what? Let's go rogue. Let's just have a 5 p.m. bath. I would never have a bath before I've had my tea. I would always eat my tea first and then have a bath. But no, today we're going to have a bath first. We're going to have a 5 p.m. bath, and then we're going to get in our pyjamas, and then we're going to have our tea, and we're going to have pizza, and we're going to have a bloody great time of it. So let's go. Let's run a lovely bath. And let's hope to God I get rid of these hiccups, oh my word. Obviously that was just what the doctor ordered. Like, I just love a bath. I absolutely love a bath. I feel like a new woman. I feel de-stressed. I'm sorry for the noise. It's the oven. I have just put it on because we are going to have this pizza from the tea. It is buffalo mozzarella with some blush tomatoes. I probably will pick them off. I won't mind if like tomato stays on the pizza, but the majority of them I will pick off, I'm gonna be honest. And pesto, and the whole thing is like on sourdough bread. The whole thing is 504 calories, and it was £3.28, which I think is a little bit pricey, isn't it? But it was reduced to £2.10, and it's probably been in the freezer for about a week. And I'm gonna have it with some sour cream and chive dip, I think. And I'm gonna drizzle loads of hot honey on it and loads of pepper. I absolutely love black pepper. And good news, we've got the house to myself. Like, nothing quite does it for me than a free house. Like, absolutely nothing. I just absolutely love it. Let me turn this oven off a second. I feel like I just don't like background noises. Like, even the fan oven irritates me, I'm gonna be honest. But in terms of the book, we read, I'll actually tell you when my mum and dad have gone. They've gone to the cinema, and they have gone watching the Regretting You film by Colleen Hoover, which me and Wes, my boyfriend, went and watched it the other day, and I was like, said I really, really enjoyed it. I rated it higher than the book, and I'm really curious as to what they think about it, because my mum likes romance, but my dad's not really a fan, to be honest. So yeah, as someone who's never read the book, it's not their general like kind of film that they'd go watching. What do they think of it? I think they'll definitely like the humour in it, because I think it's very funny, and my boyfriend thought it was very, very funny. But we got up to page 38, and I am loving this. I feel like it's the perfect rom-com. So basically, they absolutely hate each other. It's her best friend's brother. They absolutely hate each other. They've always got off on the wrong foot, and she is heavily pregnant, and he is actually a gynecologist. A gyno? He's like a doctor that does like pregnant women and stuff like that. I don't know actually how you say the name. And basically, he needs a fake date for a work thing because he keeps getting asked out, and her water in her house is just broke, so she needs somewhere to stay. So she's going to move in with him, but they hate each other, so I think she's going to play lots of pranks on him, lots of jokes, but I also feel like we're going to eventually have like a really tender moment, maybe where she's feeling insecure about pregnancy or whatever, and because obviously that's his job. And I don't know, that's my prediction. I'm loving it, and I feel like I can visualise this as a film. I will say my favourite thing about Sarah Adams' books is the way they're written. I feel like she definitely just breaks the third wall, and it's like a diary, and I love that. I absolutely love that. It's obviously not wrote as a diary, it's wrote as normal, but that's how I feel like the POVs are written. And I've just come downstairs to this Blooming Wild, some flowers, and well, it's not for me, it's not for me, it's for my mum, and I can't see the card or anything, but I just know it's from my dad to my mum. And I have got to say, I have never seen two people more in love than my mum and dad, still, like 33 years later. And I generally think that is where my love for romance has come from. Like, they are generally like the most in love couple I've ever met. Do you know when some people are like their parents? It sounds awful, this. You can just tell they're with someone for the child or the children's sake, or the children have moved out, and you look at the parents and you're like, I don't feel like there's much love there. I swear to God, if my mum and dad ever break up, I will never believe in love again. Like, I never believe in love again, because they're like a fairy tale. Like, my mum and dad are Romeo and Juliet to me. Like, I just absolutely love them, and I feel like that is where my love for romance has come from, because like, look at him 32 years later and she just gets sent flowers, because why not? She's a queen, she deserves it. But let's put my pizza in and let's decide what I want to watch with my pizza. My options are The Office. I've obviously already watched that, but it's just like reruns. Or we have, what else do we have? We have Nobody Wants This, which is like a rom-com, which, to be fair, I actually do love it. It's really funny, and they're like really short, 25-minute episodes. So perfect amount of time for my pizza to cook, for my pizza to be out, and then for me to crack on with my book. Oh, last night me and my boyfriend was watching Anyone But You with Sarah Sweeney and Glenn Powlin. Absolutely love that film. Like, it makes me laugh out loud. But he was so tired, bless him. He was just kept falling asleep. So I was like, come on, let's go to bed. So we also have, I could finish that because I think that had like half an hour left. My plan was to like wash my hair and dry my hair and everything tonight and give myself a full glow up. But this is the issue with me. And one, I'll feel like I'll never be happy with my appearance. But number two, I'll never make any effort because I can't be bothered. I'd rather spend the extra 30 minutes reading or chilling or just absolutely rotting, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, pizza going in. The fire's going to go on. And I'm going to have a bloody lovely time. Let's go. How long does that actually take? 9 minutes. Let's get it back up to temperature and then we'll put the timer on. Okay, for ease, I think, oh yeah, do you know what, actually, I was going to say we're going to watch Anyone But You, but I think let's just go. Nobody wants this. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to be honest, it's a 10 out of 10 easy watch. I do love it. Absolutely stunning. I feel like Hot Honey is definitely the best thing to come out of 2025. Okay, after tea dessert, we have a Maltese reindeer gingerbread man flavour. I don't know how I feel. I love the normal Maltese reindeers. Hang on. I'm one-handed. Like, I love a gingerbread man. Is the two things combined gonna work? I never really get flavoured chocolate. It's been in the fridge, so all I can taste is cold. Oh. Okay. It's like a spicy chocolate. I've just got blanket fluff. It's like a spicy chocolate. That's so weird. It's like a curry mixed with chocolate almost. I'm literally eating fluff. I think it might grow on me. Also, just had a thought. I need to go and pick out like my nicest underwear for my smear tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll take 2 pairs of underwear. I'll go to work. My appointment's at 9:45. So I'll go to work wearing like normal underwear. And then I'll get changed just before my appointment to, you know, like absolutely stunning. Like I'm gonna pull a nurse kind of underwear. Even though she won't see it. I'll just get wrapped up on the side. This isn't my first rodeo. I hope she appreciates all the effort that I've gone to. Like, I've had a full bath night, essentially, for the nurse. I hope she appreciates that. Yeah. I think I quite enjoy this, you know? Anyway, let's get back to reading. So, do you know this pamper night that we was going to have and was going to do, like, all self-care and all that shebang? It's now 11:30 and I didn't even bother to dry my hair. I've just shoved it up in a bun because it's all frizzy and everything. I've done no skincare and all I've really had is a bath. I'm red. So basically, this just shows how once I pick my book up, that's it, it's game over. And I picked my book up at like 5 o'clock when I went into my bath. So, note to self, I do it every evening, every time I say I'm going to do something. I didn't even sort out my holiday bits, nothing. But you know what? I've had a bloody good time. My boyfriend actually did pop round just then and we ended up scrolling through the TV guide and looking at different countries' news channels. So that was fun. I didn't even know we had all those kind of channels. Anyway, where did we get up to? We got up to page 86 and I've got to say, I
feel like I'm really enjoying this book. Like, I know we're only 86 pages in, and I've kind of told you what the plot is about, but I don't know. I just love a pregnancy book as well. Like, I feel like I'm so mood swing and moody and everything that, and hormonal, like 100% of the time I have polycystic discovery, so I'm literally hormonal every single day of the bloody month. And I never, honestly, I feel like this is like like, I'm scared to say it because I know, like, I've obviously never been pregnant, but I feel like I relate to a pregnant woman with how bad my mood swings are. So I'm loving it. And already I would love to stay up a bit later and just carry on reading it, but I've just been asleep on the couch then anyway, so it's definitely time to call it night. It's definitely time to call it an evening. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It might be a little bit shorter than what we normally have, but I feel like it's been a bit more in depth, a bit more wholesome. So let me know if you would like to see just more evenings with me. But then at the same time, I think they're all basically going to follow the same format of me literally doing nothing but rotting, but literally just marinating on a couch. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what your, like, typical evenings are. I want to know. I want to know if it's just my life that looks like this. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Goodbye, guys.